bienvenue sur Miami Live, votre radio parisienne 100% gratuite et indépendante qui vous fait découvrir des artistes internationaux et locaux. Aujourd'hui, on est avec Jazz Dalia. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Nice.
It's nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me. I'm
You're
so excited.
So I'm going to talk about your music today. So first, can you tell us the first moment you have with the electronic music?
Yeah, so when I was 17 in Peba, it's like a party from 18 and on. And yeah, my friends introduced me to electronic music like house and techno, and I asked my cousin for her ID because I couldn't get in legally. So yeah, it was in the Netherlands, and yeah, I really loved it straight away. So yeah.
Nice. Which artists are seen at the biggest influence in your music?
Yeah, so I really like Jyoti. She's from Amsterdam, but she moved to London a long time ago. She plays a lot of different genres, and yeah, it's a really nice inspiration. I really like female DJs overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then apart from that, let me see, a lot of people actually.
Yeah. It's not easy to answer to just few ones.
Yeah, and also my music is so broad, so yeah, really depends on the vibe.
So your genre is like UK garage, breakbeats, bass music and drum and bass. What do you like in that genre?
I really like it that when you're at a party you really feel the music, like, you know, when you're at a sound system, you know, you feel the bass in your heart. So I really like the feeling of like feeling it through your body, and I feel like with those genres, yeah, that's the case.
Is there one track that really match your actual energy?
Like now, I feel like a track from Lamzi and Saida. Saida is a DJ and singer from London. She lives in Amsterdam, and Lamzi is one of my good friends. And he is from Suriname, so I'm also from Suriname. It's a country next to French Guyana. And he implements Surinamese percussions with bass music, and I feel like yeah, that song, Nice and Slow, is really something I like. Now it's quite eclectic for bass music, but I feel like it has all the elements that define me as well as an artist.
So you often mention Suriname heritage on your music. How does it manifest in your music?
I feel like with Surinamese music, the origin where it comes from, it was to communicate with each other when people couldn't actually communicate with each other. And yeah, I really, yeah, how do you say it? Like, I feel like sometimes words are not enough to express yourself, and with music I make it all my life. So yeah, the Surinamese influences are close to my heart. Surinamese music is also very nice, just to, yeah, it reminds you of your family, but also like Surinamese people are known for like partying and celebrating life all the time, and I feel like if you're at a party, if you're at the club, a festival, you're out of your head, into your body, and just sharing the moment with everyone. So yeah.
Nice. You also perform on radio. What does the radio allow you to do that club doesn't let you do?
I feel like with radio, yeah, it's just nice that you can actually go all the places you want to. Like, I feel like at the club, I still keep it close to myself, but sometimes you prepare a set, and then the energy is different than what you had in your head. And with radio, it's just very intimate. You can do it. You can bring yeah, you can bring your friends, but you can also go alone. You can tell stories. At some radios, you can talk with a microphone. You know, like maybe say something about the music. So I also really, yeah, I really like that, to have the balance of like radio and club and festivals.
So you're a DJ and you also founded Ghetolicious to spotlight female and queer lineup. What observation and experience motivate you to launch this project?
Yeah, so the project is now a little bit low-key on the hold, but I feel like the first moment I was with a lot of female DJs on the lineup, especially with our old collective. I felt like the moment was so special that you were just doing crazy with the girls. It's obviously quite a men's world, of course, so you do notice that the energy shifts a little bit when you're only with women, and I feel like that feeling of like having, yeah, being together and being connected with each other and empowering each other just by being together in each other's presence, I feel like that's like something I'm very happy to share with people.
Do you have a female DJ to recommend to us?
Ooh, I feel like Sherelle from UK, she makes a lot of jungle music. She works also with a lot of vocalists, and I feel like, yeah, that's a good recommendation. Yeah.
Is there a particular moment that you've experienced through Getolicious?
What do you mean?
Like a special moment that you remember from Getolicious that maybe changed your music or your DJ life or something?
Yeah, I feel like when we met, not everyone knew each other already. So at the first edition, I feel like the different sounds, like one girl is from Copenhagen, Sweden, the other one is from Ireland, and then me and Ilse were from the Netherlands. And I feel like when that came together, it was just very powerful and just very, yeah, inspirational to learn from each other. You know, like how you mix, and then, yeah, when all the girls are at the front of the booth, then I'm like very happy.
What's your ideal vision of electronic music scene in the future?
I feel like my ideal vision would be like to have more diverse lineups. I feel like people are talking about it a lot, but sometimes I feel like it's just talk, or like I'm very aware that sometimes people will use me as a diversity coin, you know, like she's a woman and a woman of color. So then you still have a lineup with white guys, and then I'm still the only black girl on the lineup, you know. So I feel like, yeah, it shouldn't be weird if like at one event you have like only girls on the lineup, or queer people, or like only people of color, you know. I feel like it's still not common enough, and I would really like to see that. I would also appreciate it, I would like to see it more in the future, that people that dive into the music, the history, where it actually comes from, and then, yeah, pay a homage to that, like, okay, we respect the culture instead of like taking everything and just like make it a commercial thing, you know. So yeah, that would be my vision for the future.
It's a nice vision. Outside of music, what inspires your creativity?
I feel like experience with my friends, my family. Yeah, what else?
That's a good answer.
yeah, like friends and family, and traveling, meeting people, daily life things. Sometimes it's also the small things, you know.
And to finish, what can we expect from you in the coming months?
Coming months? Yeah, so I think I have a good balance with like still club gigs and also festivals. It's a lot of things in the Netherlands, Amsterdam, Utrecht. I'm also on the 1st of July there is a party that I'm organizing, which is like a kind of like an Independence Day for Surinamese people, which brings Surinamese music and electronic music together. And from September I have a residency at Gimmick in Brussels, so I'm also excited for that.
Okay, nice. Thank you so much for your answer, and you can now go.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.